A dream written down with date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dream come true. A good morning to one and all present here. It is my immense pleasure to welcome you all for the today's webinar on Ask Attitude, Skills, Knowledge. Prayer does not change God, but it changes him who prays. I would like to call upon Suguna S from First BCom A to start the changes in everyone.
भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो 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 गङ्गाधर शङ्कर करुणाकरा मामव भवसागर तारका गङ्गाधर शङ्कर करुणाकरा मामव भवसागर तारका भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो.
Thank you, Suguna. Our welcome mat is out, just like before, but now we have a different door. I would like to call upon Janani S from First BCom A to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to one and all present here. It is a great honor to be here to welcome you all for this ask. I welcome our chief guest, Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi Madam, and our beloved principal, Dr. Saravanan Sir, to enlighten the webinar. Welcome, ma'am, and welcome you, sir. And I would like to welcome our Dean Madam and AO Sir for our webinar. And I welcome our head of the department, Dr. Nallasamy sir, and faculty from our department and various departments and my dear students to join this webinar. Once again, I welcome you all for this webinar. Welcome everyone.
Thank you, Janani. A quotation in a speech, article, or book is like a rifle in the hands of an infantryman. And today, our infantryman, Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi, is here with her rifle of words to inspire us. She speaks with authority. I would like to call upon Syed Siddiq S from First BCom A and F to give brief introduction about our chief guest.
Good morning to one and all present here. Words do two major things. They provide food for mind and create light for understanding and awareness, said by Jim Rohn, an American entrepreneur. I believe we all are capable, but at times we require someone to inspire us to unfold our talents. Today, we have one such a person to bring our hidden talents, to make us believe in ourselves, and to instill ourselves the confidence that I can through her dynamic speeches. Let me introduce Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi, a powerful motivational speaker and a public speaking trainer. Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi had started her journey of public speaking when she had won a speech competition in 1996 at All India level and thus visited Japan for 15 days. Later, she was an ambassador representing India in a Rotary International Club for cultural exchange program organized in Mexico. She also has a formal full-time MBA degree added to her credit. Further, she is an international trainer from Missouri of USA and has extensively traveled to Latin American and Asian countries, sending influenced messages to corporates and NGOs and educational institutions. She had also represented India at Asian Pacific in Korea and won the Outstanding Speaker Award. She has set a mark in the World Public Speaking Championship held in Rio de Janeiro of Brazil. She has also been a keynote speaker in various occasions. Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi had also been traveling and speaking for women's causes and motivating the bold and beautiful feminine community. Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi was the national head for women empowerment projects in India during 2015. Her topics of interest are creativity, goal setting, team building, leadership, interview skills, business communication, and feminism. Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi has inspired people through her various experience Her compelling speeches makes us to believe in ourselves and inspiring to things that what we love. So be ready to get inspired and get transformed to your true selves. Thank you.
Thank you, Sayed. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. We request our chief guest to take over the stream.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to congratulate Madam Jayashree for starting the event on time. Let's give a round of applause to Madam and the whole team of management of VT for taking on the show dot on time. Many of them put up the name and the time, but they never follow. So I like the first rule, and you children have impressed me because you were also ready on time and we started the show. With all the salutations to all my Gurujis of my school and my college, today I stand here proud in front of you all students. I would like to start a story and then we will proceed. Okay. There was a trainer who was walking around the fields. He was an extensive traveler. He used to keep moving about forests. He used to go a lot of trekking. One fine day, out of a curiosity, out of excitement, he saw something very strange. You know what? He saw an elephant being tied with a chain. We must have seen dogs being tied with a chain. We have seen monkeys who perform on the roads being tied with a neckband. But an elephant being tied, it brought out a lot of curious questions in the mind of the person. He kept on watching it for hours together. And you know what? This elephant wouldn't move from there. Very obedient elephant. It used to get up, have its food, and sit back. He waited for the owner of the elephant to come, the mahout, the one who takes care of the elephants, right? So when the mahout came, this man was curiously asking, "What is the secret? How did you do it? Could you chain an elephant? Such a mammoth, enormous, humongous animal. How did you put it on hold?" He said, "Oh, that's so simple. That's very simple. You know what? The day it was born, you see this pillar? This pillar, we started tying that elephant in that pillar with the same chain that you're seeing right now. Day 2, day 3, elephant became a little stronger and it was welcomed into this beautiful world. It could stand up on its own. And you know what baby elephants do? The calves, we call it a calf. The baby elephant is called a calf. The calf started walking around. It started running because any elephant cannot stop and stand in a place. And this elephant also started moving all about. But because it was chained, it would get up, keep moving, and trying its best to keep moving. But unfortunately, because it was tied to this pillar, it couldn't move after a certain circumference. Days rolled by, weeks went by, months went by. It will try its level best to pull itself from the pillar, but alas, it was tied to that chain. 5 months, 9 months, 11 months, the baby elephant started fighting with itself and trying to pull itself to run away from the pillar, but it couldn't because of the chained attitude. After a few months, in fact, after a year, the elephant gave up. He said, "Oh God, I'm chained. I can't move. I am chained. I can't move." The mammoth elephant, which is mammoth, enormous, huge, very powerful, got into the mind. The attitude said, "You can't move when you're chained." And when your mind starts believing something, trust me, nothing nothing can go ahead of it, against it. The chained elephant knew, I am big, I am strong, I am powerful, I am mammoth, but I can't move more than this circumference when I'm tied with this chain. After 15 years, when the person saw the elephant still sits in the place. Only one reason, because the elephant believed, I can't move when I am chained. Many of us as students, as parents, as professors, we have mindsets. The elephant, after 15 years, had it taken one try and pulled, you know what would have happened. The rest is a reality. ஒரே ஒரு வாட்டி இழுத்து அங்கிருந்து மூவ் பண்ணிருந்ததுன்னு வைங்களேன், you know what, a pillar would go down, because elephants are strong. But mindset is more powerful, your belief is more powerful, your standards are more powerful, that you just cannot change anything that your mind can believe. I want to take the positive thing from this story. If your mind can believe it, you can achieve it. If your mind can believe it, you can achieve it. Please write it down. I want everybody to write the small but powerful concept. If your mind can believe what you believe, you can achieve what you want to achieve. And it all starts here. Ma'am, can I have the video, please? Jayashree, madam. Thank you. I want each and every student who has watched this video to write a comment about what you watched. What did you observe in this video? What did you observe? Please write it in the chat box. Ma'am, can everybody write in the chat box? Is it okay? Can they participate?
Yes, ma'am. They may give their
Yes.
suggestion in this chat box.
Yes, yes, very good. What did you observe, students? What did you see in the video? It started with the baby. The baby grew. It kept growing, and it held the hand of somebody. And after some time, even that hand was gone off, and then the person died. What comes into your mind? Just type it. Lifespan, beautiful, of human beings. Wonderful. Girl's life cycle, says Varsha. Perfect. Lifespan of human being. All right. How was the video? I'll put it other way. Yeah. Simple life. Very good. Okay. Simple life. I like that word, simple. Okay. How was the video? Colorful, black and white. How was it? What you liked in the video and what was not there in the video? Correct, everybody. Yes. We want to do something different in life, says Shiva. Yeah, you're right. We need to do something different. All right. Self-reliance of life. Okay, beautiful. Fantastic answers and good participation. Okay. All right. I will ask you other way around. In the video, enna illa? What was not there in the video? Shiva, he says it's black and white. We don't like black and white anymore. We like color movies, right? Shiva, you owe a small gift. Shiva, madam, please note down Shiva's number. I'll be sharing a gift for Shiva. Okay? Yes,
Okay,
Shiva
ma'am. Okay.
Shiva is one person. Yes, right. So he says the movie is black and white. All of us like to be colorful. We want to do different things. It is not colorful, says Navina. Yes, you're right. It's not colorful. It's only in black and white. There is no achievement. Please note down Durga Nandini's name. There is nothing achieved. A baby is born, the baby grows, the baby moves, and then the baby dies. Beautiful. There is no achievements, Durga. You're absolutely right, and you hit the nail. Perfect. Life has different stages. Whatever happens, life moves on. All right. What was not there in this? We all like that. In the word mattum irundhadunu veingala, we can achieve anything in life. But that was not there. One is achievement. You know, a very, very important factor. Everybody, whatever age you are there, whatever age a human being is, he would like this particular item I'm talking about. It starts with the letter M. Goals. Shankar says goals. Okay, very good. Goal irundano, idu irunda mattumda and the goal adiya mudiyum. What is that? Beautiful. Moniga. Okay. Monica KR gets another prize from me. Yes, you can note down her name. Motivation or appreciation. We all like a pat on the back. Hey, wow, you're talking very well. Oh, good, yeah, your dressing sense romba nalla irukku. Some may get a thing that நீங்க எப்ப பேசினாலும் ஸ்மைலிங்காவே இருக்கீங்களே எப்படி? How are you doing that? We need some appreciation and motivation. And motivation peps human beings. After Corona, people need motivation because we are all depressed. Most of us are not happy because we are not going out, we are not meeting friends, we are caught up in one single house, we are not able to socialize, we are not able to watch movies. Life is getting monotonous. What happens? If this is where unga life you in the video compare pani parunga. If you are just doing this, LKG ல இருந்து இப்ப காலேஜ் வர வரைக்கும் எதையுமே சாதிக்காம இருந்தீங்கன்னா உங்க வாழ்க்கையோட எண்டு கூட இப்படிதான் இருக்கும். Please make a point, note it. If you cannot set goals, you cannot get goals. You need somewhere. பஸ்ல ஏறிட்டு எங்கேயோ போனா சொல்றோம். பஸ்ல ஏறினோடனே கண்டக்டர் வந்து கேட்பான், மேடம் எங்க மேடம் போறீங்க? எங்கேயோ போ. We don't say that, right? We have a destination. We must know where we want to go. Unfortunately, in India, many schools and colleges I have gone for training programs. But if I ask many children, what do you want to be in life? Mark vartum, ma'am. Parents enna sonal na pandring, ma'am. Your teacher enna sonal na guidance panni eduthukuren. I will do what they say. But what you want, where you want to go? Children are not clear. Students do not know what they like. Past is gone. No problem. Now you have attended Sheetal Gandhi's class. I want a change right now. If you're ready for the change, we will proceed. Ma'am, you can switch on the PowerPoint, please. Please type a yes in the chat box. Yes. If you're
Yes.
ready for the change, just type a yes in the chat box. Students, I am ready, madam. Let's go ahead. I am ready for the change. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, with a lot of motivation. You know what? I'll tell you one simple story. It's my story. Today, I live in a house with 22 members. Kuttu kudumam, joint family. Even today. இன்னைக்கு 2 பேர் இருந்தாலே joint family ன்னு சொல்ற இடத்துல today we live with 22 members. What can be the reason of gelling well with others? சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Many of us, we see that we cannot live with more than 1 or 2 people. We fight, we argue. What may be the reason for 22 members to be in a family together? What can be the reason? Just type it in the chat box. 22 members under one roof. Even today, people want privacy. But one family in Tirupur stays like that. 22 members. Understanding, cooperation. Very good. What else can be the reason of holding ourselves? What may be the reason? Ma'am, you can share, ma'am, the PowerPoint. The third slide onwards, you can share. understanding, cooperation, unity, adjustment. I love that word, adjustment. Love, unity, adjustment, bonding, says Saumya. Very good. Very good. Lot of answers. True care, caring and loving. Okay. Cooperation. Fantastic. Affection, adjustment, supportive. Very important. Supportive. Very good. Sacrifice. Lovely. Happiness. All right. Sometimes, you know what? You feel you're living in a society. Privacy இருக்காது. நவருங்க எனக்கு என் ரூமுக்கு போகணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு போவேன். But that is a small thing that we got to adjust. But when you see the big thing, if there is a problem in my family, there are 21 people to come and ask me. நம்ம sacrifice பண்ணியிருக்கணும். As Mohanapriya rightly said, as Sendal rightly said, sacrifice, as Snegita rightly said, sacrifice. But I want you students to tell, in this community of India, let us now sacrifice for the good things. Sacrifice our bad habits. Very important. I'm going to tell you a couple of beautiful people who have grown in life. From nothing. If Madam Jayashree can on my PowerPoint, you will just see how impactful there are people. Okay, there are so many people who in life who started with nothing, but they have hit the headlines of newspapers. They have been very successful in their fields. I have been successful in my field. I was born and brought up in Salem. Salem ஒரு சின்ன ஊரு தான். Now I am settled in Tirupur. But you know what? 19 different countries I have traveled. எவ்வளோ? 19. After my marriage. After my 2 kids. It is not that I was a free bird and I'm moving. I had a goal. I had set my goal. I was the first person who won an all India level competition and was awarded. எனக்கு award என்ன தெரியுமா? 15 days free trip to Japan. நான் flight கூட பார்த்ததில்லை. When I won this competition, I was in my first year of college. Okay? I got a free trip to Japan. And Japan is a beautiful country. செலவு என்னோடது இல்லை. செலவு வந்து அவங்களோட செலவு. It was all their costing. I didn't give anything for that. Second beautiful, I got a chance to participate in the World Public Speaking Championship at Brazil in Latin America, Rio de Janeiro. World Public Speaking Championship. I had a goal. I set a goal. I didn't want my life to be like this black and white video that you saw this morning. I know my destination. At the age of 40, நான் international trainer ஆகணும்னு 11 years இருக்கும்போது நான் decision எடுத்தது. I achieved this when I was 29 years. 40 yearsக்கு முன்னாடி I must become an international trainer என்னோட கோல் வச்சிருக்கிறவங்க ஜாயிண்ட் ஃபேமிலியில இருந்து 22 பேரோட சேர்ந்து எவ்வளவு தடங்கள் இருக்கும். இமேஜின் அண்ட் see. இன்னைக்கு ஒரு சின்ன ஃபேமிலில நீங்க இருந்திருப்பீங்க, நியூக்ளியர் ஃபேமிலிஸ். Are you facing some problem? Ma'am, the next slide, please, ma'am. All of us face challenges, right? எனக்கு அந்த problem வார்த்தையே பிடிக்காது. Next slide. I like the word challenge. I love the word challenge because challenge motivates me. Challenge word itself motivates me. Okay? I want to ask you, be honest to me, okay? Right now, what are the challenges you are facing? Ma'am, நான் நல்லா பேசணும்னு விரும்புறேன், பட் என்னால் பேச முடியல. I want to go abroad and study, but I can't. Ma'am, I want to be with good friends, but I can't. அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நிறைய உங்ககிட்ட excuses இருக்கும். So after this, we will talk about the excuses. Can you identify who is in the picture? Whose photo is this? Whose photo is this? Can you identify this? Who is she? Who is this madam in the picture? Can you say Indira Gandhi? Yes, madam, the next picture, please. Yes, the next slide. Correct, Indira Gandhi. Who is this? Who is this man? Who is this powerful, dynamic man that you see on the screen? He's ruling India. Who is this man? Dhirubhai Ambani. Very good. The Ambani's family. The next slide, please. Who is this lady? Who is this? A very favorite, lady for many of them. You know what? She's a Muslim. Okay? And first time when she got into her tennis, she's a tennis player. Tennis court la pogumbodhu every Muslim was against her. Why? Because she's wearing shorts and going. Sania Mirza said, "Ayo, my God, I cannot play tennis with burqa. Please understand. I am made to win in tennis. Allow me to go." Everybody started fighting against and talking, so many things against her. Sania Mirza did not give up. She kept moving ahead. And then she married a Pakistani. Ella Indians settu poidangala Pakistani oda kalyan pandra. They started again doing a halabu. She rocked. She said, "Forget it. I am taking my life the way I want. I want to be an iconic leader in the field of tennis." She started working against all odds. Yeah, ma'am. The next one, please, ma'am. Next slide. Powerful people. Who is she? Everybody must know this world-renowned actress, a model, and a beautiful mother of a child now. And the daughter-in-law of a very dynamic personality, Amitabh Bachchan's daughter-in-law. She is none other than Aishwarya Roy. Avangalukku பேச்சே வராது. When she was young, she didn't like to talk to people. She was sitting at the back. She said, "I want to be a jewelry designer." But today, avங்களோட obstacles break பண்ணி, she became a powerful leader. While she has to talk, model, she has to talk. She has to do a lot of pageants. Acting is all about talking and presentation. அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப கூச்சப்படுவாங்க, ஹெசிடேஷன் இருந்தது, வெக்க வருது, அவங்கனால ஆடியன்ஸை பார்க்க முடியாது. But this lady did it because she said a goal, she got the goal. Okay, the next slide, please. Next slide. This man, a very powerful man. The first World Cup for India, he only got. Who is this? Very dynamic. You must all be knowing about this man. Couple there, perfect. The first captain who bought the World Cup for India. Yes or no? So we're all proud of this gentleman. Okay, and now he's a golfer. Actually, he's now joined the golf. Yes. Very good. Can I have the next slide, please, ma'am? Next slide. People are very fast. Yeah, try to find out who is this personality. Who is this? A powerful car racer. F1 car racer. Who is this? Michael Schumacher. Have you heard about him? This personality is Michael Schumacher. Avlo accidents. 3:30 he will get up in the morning because he wants to learn to be the fastest F1 racer in the world. Michael Schumacher. And then, ma'am, keep moving this. She's Arundhati Roy, a famous writer. I don't know if you all know. Who is this lady? If you see, she's Mirabai, known for her bhajans. She would have sang about 10,000 bhajans in the name of Lord Krishna. But she's powerful in her field. The next one, ma'am. Mother Teresa. Every little child across the globe knows her. She said, "I want to sacrifice my life for the goodness of others." And that was her goal. And she got it very beautifully. Till her last moment of breath, she worked hard. Who is this? Sonia Gandhi. Somewhere born in another country, coming to India. She set her goal. She got it. Tappo righto. She set it. She got it. Set things right. Next one. Can you identify this lady? Phulan Devi kelvi pattirkingla. This lady is Phulan Devi. A powerful, dynamic leader. Very bold and charismatic. Okay, now I want to ask you one question. இவங்க எல்லாமே வேற வேற ஃபீல்ட்ல எடுத்துட்டு வந்திருக்கேனே, what may be the reason for their success? Please type it in the chat box. You see so many people So many multifaceted people I've shown you on the screen, right from Aishwarya Roy, Kapil Dev, Sania Mirza, the Ambani families. What may be the reason behind their success? Why are they so successful and powerful? இவங்களுக்கு சேலஞ்ச் இருந்திருக்காதா? சொசைட்டி அகைன்ஸ்ட் இருந்திருக்காதா? சின்ன ஊர்ல இருந்து பிறந்தவங்க தான் பாதி பேரு. Goals, mindset, hard work, self-confidence, motivation. Okay. Ignoring the criticism. Lekha Jayanani. Please write down her name. Ignoring the criticisms. Very good. Hard work, patience, goal. They didn't care about others. They shut their ears for others. Very good. Determination, their boldness. Oh, I'm so happy in the way you're participating. Okay. Dedication, achieving their goals. Okay. Hard work, self-confidence, tackling problems, solving problems. Monica, you are giving amazing answers. Powerful. Never give up. Who said that? Never give up. ரொம்ப அழகா சொன்னாங்களே. Rahul Patel. Rahul Patel says never give up. Varsha Nagaraj says never give up. I will want to share a story here. Okay. Looking at your answers, I think I must see you in live. You are able to see me, but I'm not able to see you. Such powerful group you are. You got all my answers right. Their die-hard desire for their life, says Janapriya. Fantastic. Fantastic group. I must say, Dr. Nalasamy, a very big thank you for introducing me to such powerful, dynamic young leaders. Fantastic. See, தவளைங்களுக்கெல்லாம் frogs, no? Little frogs. Okay? Little frogs had a race. 1,000 frogs. They were all in line. The PT master said, when I say ready, 1, 2, 3, you will all start running. நீங்க ஓடணும். உங்களோட ரேஸ் என்ன தெரியுமா? அந்த டவர் தெரியுதே, அந்த டவர் மேல நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் யார் போய் அந்த டவரை டச் பண்றீங்களோ, you are the king of the frogs. And the PT master said, are you all ready to go? Ready. 1, 2, 3. And all these frogs started running. Lot of audience. All the audience are waiting to see that. And everybody's so excited. ஏன்னா உலகத்துல first time frogsக்கான ஒரு race நடந்திருக்கு. Everybody's cheering. Come on. After 2-3 minutes, no? The frogs became tired. Because a long race. It's not a simple race. It was a long race. All the frogs, they started getting tired. From 1,000 frogs, 500 frogs gave up. The audience started laughing. இதுக்கு தான் லூசு, நான் அப்பயே சொன்னேன், இந்த மாதிரி கேம்ல எல்லாம் போகாத. கேட்டியா வா. And the audience became criticizing. Hey, come on, leave up, you losers. The audience did not motivate the frogs, but they started demotivating. Okay, but 500 frogs, they did not give up. They kept running, hopping and running. After 2-3 minutes, the frog started sweating. He said, oh gosh, such a big tower. How will I be able to go? Another 250 frogs gave up. Only 250 more frogs there. Running. All the audience cheered up, say, hey, losers, leave it. Waste of time. But these 250 frogs, no? They thought, I'm not going to give up. But by another 5 minutes, when it was over, only 50 frogs were left in the race. Everybody started laughing. Oh, you funny frogs. You have nothing. You just can't do it. Leave it. And surely the entire audience started cheering for demotivating all the frogs. The last 7 minutes to finish the race, all the 50 frogs started jumping. They were really tired. They couldn't move. But still, many of them went on and go on and on. 3 frogs were remaining. Last 1 minute, 3 frog தான். பாக்கி எல்லா ரேஸ் விட்டு போயிட்டாங்க. All these 3 frogs started climbing the tower. Tower போகும்போது all the audience shocked. Wow, what happened? How can these frogs go? But I'm saying, பாரு, உளுந்துருவாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தாங்க. ஒரு frog உளுந்துருச்சு. Only 2 remaining. Everybody started laughing. ஐயோ, எல்லாம் என்னை பார்த்து சிரிக்கிறாங்கன்னு சொல்லி ஆடியன்ஸை பார்த்தது இன்னொரு ஃப்ராக், அந்த ஃப்ராகும் கீழே விழுந்துருச்சு. Only 1 frog out of the 1,000 frogs Just one frog was remaining, going up, 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 and the last 3, 2, 1, stop. The frog reached the pinnacle of the entire tower. I am the winner. Anga mele poi, I am the king of the frogs. And the frog is raising the hands. Everybody is standing up and cheering. Wow, what a miracle. What a miracle. How did this happen? How can a little frog climb such a big tower? Every audience, everybody in the audience say, wow, 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 congratulations, lovely. The same audience that cheered for bad things, for negative things, for criticisms, now started saying exuberantly well. I know this story many of you would have heard. Many of you would have heard this story. But I want to repeat, this is one of my favorite stories. And the frog gudu 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 கீழே வந்தது. அப்புறம் all these these reporters, Sun TV, Jaya TV, Star TV, Z TV எல்லாமே வந்துட்டாங்க. Hey frog sir, hey frog leader, hey frog king of frogs, please tell me what is the secret? What is the secret? How did you go up? 1,000 frogs. 999 gave up. But you, one frog. What is the secret behind your success? The frog said, bub, 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 bub. The frog said, bub, 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 bub. It couldn't talk. It couldn't hear. It was a deaf and a dumb frog. Now we understand a person who closes his ears for the wrong things keep going up. My suggestion to you students, when you come across criticisms, take your right hand, shut your right ear, take your left hand, shut your left ears. If you know you're right, keep moving. Keep moving. Unga appa amma kuda ungala sonna, but you think you're doing the right thing, shut your ears and keep moving. Because your generation gap between you and your parents must be almost 30 to 40 years. They may not understand. இன்னைக்கு கிளாஸ் உட்காந்து ஜூம்ல நடக்குதுன்னா பாதி parents are not happy. இன்னிலாம் என்னடா படிக்க போற? There are children who are topping even IIT in the Zoom period. There are people who will be writing 10th standard examination during this corona period. Thanks to Ivan who has made the Zoom and all these kind of Google, all our Indians who had come up with a lot of nice apps by which you and me are getting connected today. So when surrounding, Varsha says, when surrounding is demotivating, never give up. You're right, Varsha. You're right. When you see negativity around, keep moving. Keep moving. Because negativity is very infectious. Okay? So, நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி, the reason of why these people are so powerful. ஏன் உங்க photo அதுல இல்ல? Why I didn't choose your photo? Because you have not come to that level of competence. 3 powerful words. A-S-K. A for attitude, S for skill, and K for knowledge. One day I can handle this program. Full day. Ask patti matto. Full day we can talk about it. But I'm going to give you very short and brief. The first thing is knowledge. Google can give you knowledge. Books can give you knowledge. Good people can give you knowledge. Knowledge na அறிவு. இந்த ASK மூணுமே வாழ்க்கைக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான பதார்த்தங்கள். We say no ingredients for a beautiful life. You need knowledge. Good books can give you, good teachers can give you, only good friends can give you good knowledge. Library can give you knowledge. Media can give you knowledge. Surroundings can give you knowledge. Environment can teach you some knowledge. Your own experience will teach you, and that becomes your knowledge. It's facts. What all you can know. I will give you one challenge, students. Okay? One word. இன்னைக்கு நான் இப்படி பேசுறேன்னா அதுக்கு ஒரே காரணம் நான் டிக்ஷனரியை வந்து கரைச்சு குடிச்சிருவேன். Every day morning I read at least one new word from the dictionary. It's my never dying challenge. நான் சாகுற வரைக்கும் இந்த பழக்கம் வந்து விட மாட்டேன். I'll tell you, இதே பழக்கம் தான் I put it to my daughter. When she was 1 year, I told my daughter, without reading one new word from the dictionary, you're not going to sleep. 2 years, 2.5 years, எப்ப அவ படிக்க முடிஞ்சதோ அப்ப இருந்து she started reading. Today she's only 16 years old. She's written 5 books. 5 book எழுதியிருக்கா. Japanese governmentaale she was invited and she went to Japan for 15 days. என் மாதிரி அவளும் ஃப்ரீல போயிட்டு வந்திருக்கா. She was invited by Japanese government. India Book of Recordsல என் பொண்ணு பேர் இருக்கு. For several reasons. One thing she habituated. Her name is Janvi Gandhi. You can go and see in the India Book of Records. She's an artist. She's a writer. She's a speaker. She can come and talk to you. She can teach public speaking to students. Knowledge. All she did was learn. Every day, ஏதாவது ஒரு பேஜ் படிக்காம தூங்கவே மாட்டாங்க. எந்த புக் இருந்தாலும் ஓகே. Even today. நாளைக்கு பப்ளிக் எக்ஸாம் இருந்தாலும் she will not miss that. ஏன்னா அது பழக்கமா மாறிச்சு. We never leave habits. So knowledge-க்கு என்னைக்குமே நீங்க கொஞ்சம் time per day, please set it up. You're a teacher, you're a professor, you're a mother, you're a father, you're a brother, you're a sister, you're a college student, you're a school student. Start from now. Forget the past. விட்டுறலாம். We cannot change the past, but we can always start a new future, and the future is now. What you do now is what you will reap the benefits. To move the world first, you have to move yourself. Daily அதே pattern. 8 மணிக்கு தான் எந்திரிக்கிறது. 9 மணி கிளாஸ்னா அப்படியே பல்லு வலக்கி. Many of them even don't brush, don't take bath and sit down because now it's all online. But I think you students are different because you were here dot on time. There is a difference between any other college and your students. So let me take that you are all smart and shrewd students, that you are attending this class on time. Is very important. Punctuality. So first thing is your knowledge. 15 minutes. ஏதாவது புதுசா படிங்க. You will grow. நேத்து இருந்த மாதிரி இன்னைக்கு இருந்தீங்கன்னா growth இல்லை. நேத்துக்கும் இன்னைக்கும் one small change you have made, you are growing. One new thing you learned, you are growing. ஒரு app எடுத்து you are learning something new, you grew. You are learning about Ambani, you grew. ஒரு நியூஸ் படிச்சு உங்களுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு விளக்கம் தெரியுது, you grew. Otherwise you are useless. That day was useless. You were useless on that day because you used the time, used less. Knowledge is very important. Second one is skills. ASK. கேட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். Ask and learn. Skills. Skillsனா திறமை. Talentsனா கூட திறமை. Skillsனா தனித்திறமை. நான் நல்லா பாடுவேன், அது என்னோட talent. பட் நான் வந்து I am an singer. Like Balasubramanian sir, I am a singer. That becomes a skill. I can draw well, that's talent. But நான் artist, அது வந்து skill. ஏதாவது ஒரு திறமையை வளர்த்தி அது ரொம்ப அழகா மாஸ்டர் பண்ணோம்னா that becomes your skill. நான் நல்லா டான்ஸ் ஆடுவேன், அது என்னோட திறமை, that's my talents. பட் நான் கோரியோகிராஃபர், நான் வேறவங்களுக்கு டான்ஸ் சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன், that becomes my skill. K is knowledge, S is skills. Skills, if you know, you can rule the world. Learning computer language is a skill. Talking is a skill. Public speaking skill. Ma'am, na time ku vandiruven ma'am. I am always on time. Enmo saadhikrano illa time ku vandiruven. Time management is a skill. மேடம், நான் ஒரு 10 பேர் கூட நீங்க என்ன விட்டீங்களே, நான் சண்டை போடாம அழகா அவங்ககிட்ட இருந்து வேலை வாங்க முடியும். டீம் பில்டிங், சேர்த்து கோர்த்து வேலை வாங்குறது. Being in a team. Team building is a skill. I want you to write it down in your notebook. Public speaking skills, writing skills, speaking skills, writing skills, listening skills, and reading skills. LSRW ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். Reading, listening, learning, and writing and speaking. இது 4 சேர்ந்தாதான் communication skills. I am a good communicator. நான் சொல்றது அவங்களுக்கு புரியுது, நான் சொல்லாததையும் புரியுது. Sometimes because of verbal expressions. Communication skills, time management skills, team building skills, leadership skills. சில பேரை நோட்டீஸ் பண்ணுங்களேன், எந்த வேலை கொடுத்தா அவன் செய்ய மாட்டான், பட் அழகா வேலை வாங்கிக்குவான். Smart people. Lazy people can become very good leaders because they know how to get work from others. சில பேர்னால வேலை வாங்கவே முடியாது. மேடம் நீங்க எது சொன்னாலும் நானே பண்ணிக்கிறேன் மேடம், நானே இது பண்ணிக்கிறேன் நானே, because they can't delegate work. You get my point what I'm saying? Leadership skill. Mahatma Gandhi, when there was no TV, when there was no WhatsApp, when there was no internet, when there was no Wi-Fi systems, when there was no connectivity across the globe, across the country, he brought everybody together only by the power of speech. Otherwise இன்னைக்கு கூட நம்ம யாரோ ஒரு பிரிட்டிஷரோட ஷூ பாலிஷ் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்போம். He had that skill to motivate people and talk and எல்லாத்தையுமே சேர்த்தாரு. He brought everybody in team. வாங்க நம்ம சண்டை போடலாம், நீங்க வாங்க, we'll go against. Sanda means because he was an anti war person. He didn't want war. He wanted peace with love and care. That was his strategy then. He motivated people, brought everybody in a team. And today we live happily in a free India. It's because of certain people's vision. So that was the skill. Leadership skill irundhathu, time management skill avarkitta irundhathu, team building skill avarkitta irundhathu, communication skill avarkitta irundhathu. Idu naalume use panni India was free because of this little man, the Gandhis. Okay, very very important. Team building, time management, goal setting is a skill. Okay, we will play a small game. Okay, be sincere in playing this game. Now, fruit name, when I say a fruit's name, you will raise your right hand. When I say a color's name, you will raise your left hand. Fruit name சொல்லும்போது right hand தூக்குங்க. Okay, color ஓட பேர் சொல்லும்போது left hand தூக்குங்க. Green, raise your hand, left hand. Apple, raise your right hand. Pineapple, raise your right hand. Yellow, left hand. Okay, we will start the game. Okay, apple, cherry, pineapple, mango, purple, pink, white, custard apple, black, orange, peach. என்ன பண்ணீங்க? பீச் கலரா ஃப்ரூட்டா? ஆரஞ்ச் கலரா ஃப்ரூட்டா? ரெண்டு கை தூக்குனீங்களா? Because I'm not able to see you. Did you do that? Sometimes goals are like that. It will overlap. நான் நல்லா படிக்கணும், ஃபாஸ்டா படிக்கணும். It will overlap. It's a beautiful thing. When you observe, you learn a lot of skills. நாலேஜுக்கு கஷ்டப்படணும், ஸ்கில்ஸ்க்கு நல்லா அப்சர்வ் பண்ணணும். டெய்லரிங் இஸ் a skill. அழகா துணி தைச்சு தராங்க, இட்ஸ் a skill. your mummy must be skillful. அதனால தான் ரொம்ப அழகா சமையல் பண்ணி வீடு நீட் பண்ணி வைக்கிறாங்க. that's a skill. today's generation must develop skills. நாலேஜ் இருக்கணும். இதுல ஒரு 10 ஸ்கில் இருக்கு. டெசிஷன் மேக்கிங் இஸ் a skill. Even if you go for Diwali, 10 dress பாத்தீங்கன்னா கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆயிடுவாங்க நிறைய பேர். ஐயோ நான் இது வாங்குறதா அது வாங்குறதா, அது வாங்குறதா இது வாங்குறதா. Then they'll buy one dress and go. After going home, they'll say, oh, I didn't like this dress. I wanted on the first dress வாங்குனேல எனக்கு அதான் பிடிக்கும். They'll go and change back. டெசிஷனே பண்ண முடியாது. டெசிஷன் பண்ணலனா வாழ்க்கை எப்படி முன்னாடி, how can you proceed further? So decision making is a skill. Team building, goal setting, time management, communication skill, interpersonal skills, decision making skills, very very important. இதெல்லாம் எழுதி வச்சு உங்ககிட்ட எந்த ஸ்கில் இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க. எந்த தனித்திறமை உங்ககிட்ட இருக்கு இல்லைன்னா பயப்படாதீங்க. You can learn everything. You can learn everything. It's easy, but it should start. You don't be like the chained elephant. என்னால முடியாது, நான் செயின் இருக்கும் போது மூவ் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு நம்பினவன் இவ்வளோ பெரிய எலிஃபெண்டா இருந்தா கூட வெளியில வர முடியல. பிகாஸ் இட் பிலீவ்ட் இன் இட்ஸ் தாட்ஸ். And you as students, you are just budding your life. It's beautiful. You're so lucky. You're born in this generation. என்னோட சின்ன வயசு போட்டோவே என்கிட்ட இல்லை. You are having a video of everything for you. You can show it to your grandchildren. You are living in an era where world is a market. As students, I'll tell you, my son went to Brazil. இப்போ 1 yearக்காக நான் அவனை பிரேசில் படிக்க அனுப்பிச்சேன். He went on a cultural exchange program. he started earning pocket money. He's just 17 years old. முதல்ல வந்து என்கிட்ட பணம் கேட்பான். மா இது வாங்கணுமா, அது கொடுங்கம்மா, இது. I said, no giving money. Earn your money. He said, how I can work? I said, go to a bakery, work there. ஐயோ அம்மா எல்லாம் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, உங்க பையன் நான் போய் எப்படி வேலை பண்றது? I said, so what? பணம் கொடுக்கறது யாரும் வரமாட்டான். பேசுனா பேசிட்டு போ. Be deaf. Work hard. He said, ma, I cannot work hard. I will work smart. I said, I loved it. 10 நாள் வேலைக்கு போனா, சாட்டர்டே சண்டே நான் வேலைக்கு அனுப்புவேன். 50 ரூபா அந்த பேக்கரி ஆள்கிட்ட கொடுப்பேன். ஃபுல் டே நல்லா வேலை செஞ்சா மட்டும் அந்த 50 ரூபா கொடு. அவனுக்கு தெரியலன்னா கொடுக்காத, பணமே கொடுக்காதுன்னு சொல்லுவேன். My boy changed. இன்னைக்கு ஆன்லைன் உட்காந்து அவன் நிறைய பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிறான் அவனாவே. He worked smart. And young people start early. Write this magic mantra. Please write it down. Young people start earning early. They don't waste time. One day 24 hours. 8 hours nalla thoongunga. 8 மணி நேரம் you be in your college. Give importance to your education. 8 hours of undivided. Hey, சாப்பிட்டியா, வந்தியா, போனியான்னு தான் chatல பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். I'm not seeing quality talks at all. Many college students have added me in their group. Hey, good morning da. Hey, good morning di. சாப்பிட்டியா, தூங்குனியா? What is going to make a difference in life? Talk sense, not nonsense. Cut the crap. Cut the crap, I'm saying. Come, நீயும் நானும் business partners ஆகலாம். ஏதாவது ஒன்று வாங்கி நம்ம வித்து பார்க்கலாமே. தீபாவளி வருது, ஸ்வீட்ஸ் வித்து பார்ப்போம். Give 2 hours per week for smart thinking. Online la nariya app irukku. You can sit here and teach Tamil to a Chinese child there. Form your own YouTube channel. Invite. Udemy nu oru site irukku. If you are very good in, you are interested in teaching, sit down and start teaching. 1 hour in the morning. 6 மணிக்கு எந்திரிங்க, 4 மணிக்கு எந்திரிங்க. You have whole time left to you. Get up and start teaching. You will get in dollars. இந்தியால சொல்லி கொடுத்தா பணமா தான் கிடைக்கும். பட் ஃபாரின்ல சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா dollars you will learn. Start. Knowledge, skills. The third one is called the attitude. Very important. Attitude means the way you see things. The way you see things. Can I just get a prop for you? Just give me a second. I want you to write an adjective for yourself. நீங்க யார் அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். உங்களோட ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி. For example, Sheetal means I'm smart Sheetal. I'm snazzy Sheetal. Stylish Sheetal. Snazzy means stylish. I like to be stylish. I want you to understand who you are. உங்களோட நேச்சர் மேல you write one adjective. Suppose there is a child who is called Pranav. Romba fast you write fast Pranav. Somebody who is very, very quick, rapid Snega, write that. Somebody who is very, very talkative, you write talkative Benazir. Ungalku ennavo adu neenga eludunga. I'll just get you one small prop and show. Yeah, thank you. Super, ma'am. Disciplined Devadarshini. Okay. Hardworking Shubhi. Okay. Fine. Right. Helpful Lakshmi. Okay. Very good. Naughty Nandini. All right. We are talking about attitude. Ipa enna paakringa? What do you see in my hands? Eludin pakkalam. What do you see in my hands? என்ன பாக்குறீங்க? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Can you see a bottle of water? அதுல எவ்வளவு தண்ணி இருக்கு? Just see what you're seeing and write what are you seeing? Water bottle you're seeing? Very good. இன்னும் பாருங்களேன், நல்லா ஒத்து பாருங்க. What else can you see? வேற என்ன பாக்குறீங்க? உங்களுக்கு என்ன தோணுது இந்த வாட்டர் பாட்டில்? தண்ணி லெவல் என்ன இருக்கு? You can talk about the level of water. பாட்டில் எப்படி இருக்கு? ஃபுல்லா இருக்கா, காலியா இருக்கா, எப்படி இருக்கு? A bottle with water. Half water says Bharat. Okay. Half water says Bharat. Somebody saying half air, half water. Okay. Shape of the bottle, 3/4 bottle, half level of water, half level empty. Okay. Beautiful. Alaga pathirkeenga. Very nice answers. Half empty says Shankar. Shankar says it's half empty. Okay. The first person who says half water was Janapriya. Bharat also said half water. Okay. So Shankar ku Janapriya ku enna difference? ஒரே பாட்டில் காலியா ஒருத்தங்க பாக்குறாங்க, சில பேர் ஃபில்லா இருக்கிறது பாக்குறாங்க. This is called attitude. ஒரே விஷயத்தை நம்ம எப்படி பாக்குறோம்? What is my view? என்னோட நோக்கத்துல எப்படி பாக்குறோம்? You got my point? ஒரே பாட்டில் என் கைதான் இருக்கு, நீங்க இவ்ளோ பேர் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க. சில பேர் காலியா இருக்கிறத பாக்குறீங்க, சில பேர் ஃபுல்லா இருக்கிறத பாக்குறீங்க. This is what is called attitude. ஃபுல்லா இருக்கிறது பாத்தீங்க இல்லையா, அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாமே பாசிட்டிவ் attitude people. You are called optimistic. Sorry to say, இந்த half empty பாத்தீங்களா, நீங்க negative people, pessimist. நோய் 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 சின்ன விஷயத்துக்கு கூட நோய் நோய் பண்றாங்க. பட் ஐ லைக் த பெசிமிஸ்ட். ஏன்னா நம்ம தப்ப அவங்க கண்டுபிடிச்சு சொல்லுவாங்க. யூ மஸ்ட் பி வித் a couple of pessimists. அவங்க உங்களோட தப்பு கண்டுபிடிச்சு சொன்ன உடனே நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும், நம்ம தப்ப கரெக்ட் பண்ணி ஆப்டிமிஸ்டா மாறி போயிட்டே இருங்க. ரொம்ப நேரம் இந்த நெகட்டிவ் பீப்புளோட இருந்தீங்கன்னா நீங்களும் நெகட்டிவ் ஆயிடுவீங்க. It's a beautiful research done by several big scientists in the world. Half bottle இருக்கிறது நம்ம பார்த்தோம்னு வைங்களேன், இட்ஸ் பாசிட்டிவிட்டி. நான் ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்றேன். சில பேர் கல்யாணத்துக்கு போவாங்க, அந்த கல்யாணத்துல ஒண்ணுமே இருக்காது, எதுவுமே டைமுக்கு நடந்திருக்காது. சில பேர் கேட்பாங்க, டே நீ கல்யாணத்துக்கு போனீங்க எப்படி இருந்தது? சூப்பரா இருந்ததுப்பா, எல்லாம் திருப்தியா அழகா இருந்தது. ஆக்சுவலா பார்க்க போனா அந்த கல்யாணத்துல சாப்பாடு பத்தி இருக்காது, டைமுக்கு முகூர்த்தம் நடந்திருக்காது, உட்காரத்துக்கு இடம் இருந்திருக்காது, கரண்ட் போயிருக்கும். பட் இந்த ஆள் சொல்ற விதம்னா எல்லாம் திருப்தியா இருந்தது, நல்லா இருந்தது. ஆப்டிமிஸ்டிக் பர்சன். இட்ஸ் ஓகே, இட்ஸ் ஃபைன், இட்ஸ் ஓகே, ஃபுல் லைஃப் அங்க இருக்க போறோம், கல்யாணம் முடிஞ்சது வந்துட்டாங்க. another person பிரம்மாண்டமான ஒரு கல்யாணத்துக்கு போனாங்க, பியூட்டிஃபுல். அம்பானி ஒரு கல்யாணத்துக்கே போனாங்கன்னு வைங்களேன், அவங்க டாட்டர் இப்ப ரீசெண்டா மேரேஜ் ஆச்சு. they would have gone to that wedding. இன்னொருத்தங்க கேக்குறான், டேய் நான் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்டா, you went, how was it? he says, எல்லாமே நல்லா இருந்தது, பட் அந்த சாம்பார்ல மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் உப்பு கம்மியா இருந்தது. அங்க ஒரு இடத்துல ஓரத்துல ரொம்ப வேர்த்துட்டு இருந்தது. அவ்வளோ பியூட்டிஃபுல், crores they would have spent. This person is telling, சாம்பார்ல உப்பு கம்மியா இருந்தது. ஏதாவது ஒரு இடத்துல தப்பு கண்டுபிடிப்பாங்க. Such kind of people are called as pessimistic people. இவங்களை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணவே முடியாது, அவங்களை விட்டுறணும். இந்த ஜென்மத்துல அவங்க அப்படியே இருந்துடுவாங்க. Until he decides and changes his mindset, there will be people. And he is the biggest criticism. Okay, he gives you bunches of criticisms. நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, இந்த மாதிரி பெசிமிஸ்டோட கொஞ்ச நாள் இருங்க. அவங்க உங்களோட தப்பு கட்டாயமா கண்டுபிடிச்சு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு தப்பு மட்டும்தான் தெரியும். நம்ம யோசிக்கலாம், we may be right, பட் இந்த பெசிமிஸ்ட் இல்ல இது தப்பு, நீ எப்படி இப்படி சொல்லலாம், இப்படி சொல்லக்கூடாது, நீ ஏன் அப்படி டெசிஷன் எடுத்த, இது தப்பு. அப்ப நம்ம தப்பு உணர்ந்துட்டு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி முன்னேறிட்டு வேலை போகணும். We just have to go keep moving like the little frog who kept his ears deaf and kept moving. Try to be an optimist. The last mantra, knowledge, skill, attitude. ஒரு பர்சனுக்கு நாலேஜ் இருக்கு, ஆட்டிடியூட் இருக்கு, ஸ்கில் இல்லைன்னா பரவாயில்ல, வளர்த்திக்கலாம், கத்துக்கலாம். ஸ்கில்ஸ் கத்துக்கலாம், கொஞ்ச நாள்ல முழுமையா டைம் கொடுத்து கவனம் செலுத்தினீங்கன்னா கத்துக்கலாம். we can learn skills. it is not inborn. நான் பேச்சு திறமை இன்பார்னா கத்துக்கல, எனக்கு சுத்தமா பிடிக்காது. எனக்கு டான்ஸ் தான் பிடிக்கும். I used to love to be a dancer. பட் எங்க அப்பா ஒரு பேச்சாளர், இழுத்துட்டு போனார், நான் இழுத்துட்டு போற மாதிரி. எனக்கு பிடிக்கவே பிடிக்காது. பட் I went. One day I found that I could speak well. மெமரி நல்லா இருக்கும். பாருங்க, எந்த பேப்பர் வச்சு நான் பேசல, மனசால பேசுறேன், நிறைய ரீட் பண்ணிருக்கே பேசுறேன். Then I found I got a powerful speaking capacity. I changed my mindset. Today I'm an international speaker with 19 degrees across the globe. 19 countries போய் 19 degrees படிச்சிருக்கேன். It's enough for me. Born from a small place in Tirupur and Salem, and I'm settled down in such small place. I'm not in Bombay or London. I did from where I am. So knowledge இருக்கு, attitude இருக்கு, skill இல்லைன்னா கட்டாயமா கத்துக்கலாம். Don't worry. சில பேருக்கு knowledge இருக்காது, skill இருக்கும், attitude இருக்கும், knowledge இல்லைன்னா கூட ஈஸியா வளர்த்திக்கலாம். ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. Because you can read books, you can, give some time, quality professors or time spend பண்ணுங்க. Nice people you move around, you will get knowledge with just 1 or 2 months. I'll give you a lot of books if you're interested. So knowledge இருக்கு, attitude இருக்கு, skills இல்லை, you can survive. Knowledge இல்லை, skills இருக்கு, attitude இருக்கு, knowledge கத்துக்கலாம். But there are people who have knowledge and skill, but in the attitude மட்டும் இல்லைன்னு வைங்களேன், your life will be a big zero. You cannot be a hero, you will be a zero. Skills இருக்கு, எல்லா திறமை இருக்கு, நல்லா பேசுவாங்க, நல்லா பழகுவாங்க, நல்லா எல்லாமே சாதிப்பாங்க, எல்லா நாலேஜ், எந்த டாபிக் பத்தி சொன்னாலும் நாலேஜ் இருக்கும். பட் ஆட்டிடியூட் இல்லை. ஒரு பொருளை பார்க்கும் போது உங்களோட விஷனே தப்பா, எண்ணங்கள் தப்பா இருந்ததுன்னா உங்களோட vision will be wrong, your attitude is wrong. Having knowledge is a waste, having skill is a waste, and attitude of the ASK is very, very powerful. Okay, very important. I like to finish because you started on time, I also want to finish on time. I'm just taking the last 2 minutes. ஒரு சின்ன பையன் பீச் மேல இருந்தான். ஓகே, பீச்ல வந்து அந்த ஸ்டார் ஃபிஷ், நட்சத்திர மீன்கள் வந்து ஜென்ரலா பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய பீச்சஸ்ல அது அந்த அலையோட, அந்த வேவ்ஸோட வந்து ஷோர்ல வந்து அந்த ஓரத்துல வந்து இருந்துரும். ஏன்னா அது ரொம்ப லைட் வெயிட். 90% ஆஃப் த பாடி இஸ் மேட் ஆஃப் வாட்டர். பட் அது வந்து மறுபடியும் தண்ணியில போகலன்னு வைங்களேன், தட் ஸ்டார் ஃபிஷ் வில் டை. அது தண்ணி தான் அது உயிர். இட் கேன் நாட் லிவ் வித்வுட் வாட்டர். இட் பிரீத்ஸ் இன் வாட்டர். இட்ஸ் an aquatic animal. அது வந்து இந்த சின்ன பையனுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கு, படிக்காத ஒரு பையன், குட்டி பையன். நான் அந்த பீச்ல நின்னுக்கிட்டே இருந்தேன் ஒரு நாள். ஐ வாஸ் ஜஸ்ட் வாட்சிங் திஸ் லிட்டில் பாய். அவன் ஒரு ஃபிஷ்ஷா எடுத்து அந்த நட்சத்திரம், இந்த ஸ்டார் ஃபிஷ் எடுத்து பீச்ல போட்டுக்கிட்டே இருந்தான். He was going on throwing it. 5 minutes பார்த்தேன், 10 நிமிஷம் பார்த்தேன், 1/2 மணி நேரம் பார்த்து எனக்கு போர் அடிச்சிருச்சு. அவ்வளோ நட்சத்திர மீன்கள் இருக்கு. So many starfishes who are ready to die because அந்த அடுத்த வேவ் வந்து அதை எடுத்துட்டு போலன்னா it will die. But this little boy untiringly, சலிக்காம அழகா ஒரு ஃபிஷ்ஷா எடுத்து he was putting it back because அதுக்கு தெரியும், நான் இந்த ஃபிஷ் எடுத்து போட்டேன்னா அதுக்கு உயிர் கிடைக்கும்னு அந்த பையனுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கு. நான் ஒரு நிமிஷம் அந்த ஒரு 2-3 hours பார்த்து எனக்கே போர் அடிச்சு சலிச்சு போய் நான் போய் அந்த பையன்கிட்ட கேட்டேன், எப்ப சின்ன பையன் நீ இப்படியே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க, நீ ஒரு ஆளு, இவ்வளோ ஸ்டார் ஃபிஷஸ் இருக்கே, நீ எப்படி எல்லாத்தையுமே காப்பாத்த போற அப்படின்னு நான் கேட்டேன். He only told me one thing. He told me, yes auntie, நீங்க சொல்றது கரெக்ட், நான் ஒரு பையன் தான் இருக்கேன், இங்க அவ்வளோ பேர் விளையாண்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க, பட் யாரும் எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணல. பட் இட்ஸ் ஓகே, எனக்கு தெரியும் I cannot save all these starfishes. பட் நான் எடுக்கிற ஒரு ஸ்டார்ஃபிஷ் எடுத்து அந்த ஸ்டார்ஃபிஷ் நான் உள்ளார போட்டு அந்த ஸ்டார்ஃபிஷ் பழிக்கும் பாத்தீங்களா, அந்த புண்ணியம் எனக்கு சேரும். I will get the good karma of that starfish. I make a difference to that particular starfish which I can. என்னோட தகுதிக்கு டெய்லி நான் 3 to 4 hours வரேன், எனக்கு ஃப்ரீ டைம் கிடைக்கும் போது I'll do this. I make a difference to that one little starfish which gets back inside the beach and lives its life again. So today 1 hour of my session, நிறைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் நீங்க பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. I may not be motivating many people, many of you or all of you, but certainly one of you will make a change. Every day ஒரே ஒரு வார்த்தை, புது வார்த்தை டிக்ஷனரி எடுத்து படிச்சு பாருங்களேன், ஒரு பேஜ் ஏதோ புக்ல வச்சு படிச்சு பாருங்களேன், ஒரு ஹீரோ பத்தி படிச்சு பாருங்க, உங்களோட எஃபிஷியன்சி பத்தி பாருங்க. நான் எங்க இருக்கேன், வேர் இஸ் மை நாலேஜ், விச் ஸ்கில் ஐ ஹாவ் டு டெவலப், வாட் இஸ் மை ஆட்டிடியூட். நீங்க இதை யோசிச்சுட்டாலே அந்த சின்ன பையனுக்கும் எனக்கும் ஒரே சக்சஸ் தான். இஃப் யூ சேஞ்ச், ஐ எம் சக்சஸ்ஃபுல். The ball is in your court. Deciding authority is you. நான் 40 இயர்ஸ்க்குள்ளார இன்டர்நேஷனல் ட்ரெயினர் ஆகிறவ 29 இயர்ஸ்ல சாதிச்சிட்டேன்னா இட் இஸ் மை கோல், மை எஃபர்ட், ஐ எம் ஹாப்பி. என் குழந்தைங்களும் ஸ்டார் அச்சீவர்ஸாக இருக்காங்க. மை ஃபேமிலி இஸ் பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஐ ஹாவ் டன் மை பார்ட். ஐ எம் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சிங் பீப்புள். The time for you begins now. Thank you so much. At this moment, I would like to thank everybody behind the team DRAVYA. Amazing batch of students. I'm seeing a lot of wonderful participations of the students. I would love to see you all in person. Corona illame, let it come back to normal. And let's see if God permits. And if things go well, I will come to your college to have a look at all of you. God bless you, students. Stay healthy, stay smart, and good luck. Thank you, and over to the management.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. We were expecting your presence to our college, ma'am. Sure. Thank you so much for your enthusiasm speaking, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. With your speech, we understood that knowledge is the understanding of what, how, and why we need to do something. Skill is applying that knowledge in a practical situation. Attitude is the desire to transform our knowledge into skills and ultimately into habits. As you said, we will practice this for our success. Thank you, ma'am. As John Kennedy said, we must find time to stop and think the people who make a difference in our lives. It's time to give vote of thanks to all. I would like to call upon Sri Muttashiva Hariniyam from First BCom B to give vote of thanks.
Yes, can I interrupt? Before that, I would like to get some comments, ma'am, from the students that how they like the program. Can you unmute one or two of them? Can they speak? Is that possible in the StreamYard? Just one or two participants?
Ma'am, that is not possible, ma'am. All the
That is not
participants are
possible.
watching the show in the live YouTube, ma'am.
Okay, all right,
So
fine.
that
So
is not
what
a
we can
possible,
do
ma'am.
is,
We will see the feedback of the session through. We may get that feedback from through form, ma'am, Google form. We will
okay,
send you
from the
that, ma'am.
Google form. All
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
so that
Later
I
we
will
will
know
send
what
you, ma'am.
really went into the minds of the students.
And
Yes?
later we will share you the thing which we had been get from the
Yes.
students, ma'am.
Yes, I would also see I am in a part of a an international forum. So students community will be very much appreciated. So students, you can take down my number, and if you want to give a feedback or any problem you have to change a challenge, you can always put it across to me, because I am very much close to Dr. Nalasamy, who has invited me here. So I think he can be a spark in your life and the whole team. So you can note down my number, 93-606 99006. I repeat, 93-606 99006. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, ma'am. That has been posted in the chat box.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Sri Harini?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may give your vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. I feel great to present a vote of thanks to you all for making this webinar a grand success. First, I thank our chief guest, Mrs. Sheetal Gandhi, to spark our young minds. Thank you, madam. I thank the management for giving us this wonderful opportunity to learn from experienced persons. I thank our principal who supports us in each and every activity. Thank you, sir. I thank our Dean of Academics, Mrs. Shakila Matthew, and our Administrative Officer, Mr. Lokesh Kumar, who have been the pillars of this college. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir. Next, I thank our head of the department and all the faculty members for their valuable contribution. Last but not least, I thank our student community to make this webinar a grand success. Once again, I thank you all for your participation. Thank you.
Thank you, Harini. Once again, I thank you all.
Thank you, and see you later. Have a great day. Thank you, madam.